Assalamualaikum to our lecturer, Dr. Ros Intan Safinas. My name is Siti AINA SYAHIRAH binti ZAHARUDDin, and my partner MUHAMAD NURFIQRY bin Jalily will present our assignment 2, that is Hinge Approach in UFUTURE System and Online Assessment Workflow in UiTM. Okay, first thing first, what is UFUTURE? UFUTURE is UiTM's official online learning platform that supports digital teaching and learning. It serves as the university's learning management system, IMS, providing a centralized space where students and lecturers can interact, share materials, conduct assessments, and track progress. UFUTURE plays a key role in continuous assessment, allowing lecturers to manage assignments, quizzes, and feedback in one system. Students can conveniently access their courses and learning materials anytime and anywhere. UFUTURE is aligned with global trends in higher education, and UFUTURE helps UiTM deliver flexible, interactive, and future-ready learning. Okay, now let me explain about how the assessment workflow works in UFUTURE. The workflow allows lecturers to manage, track, and assess student learning digitally, making the process more efficient and organized. On the lecturer side, they can create assignments through the continuous assessment section. Lecturers set key details like due dates, submission options, file size limits, and instruction. After students submit their work, lecturers can grade the submissions and provide feedback. Next, UFUTURE supports various types of assessments, including assignments, quizzes that have MCQ, true, false, and AC question, forum participation, and reflection logs. On the student side, they can view their assigned work on the course dashboard, submit their assignments online, and receive feedback and also grades through the same system. So overall, UFUTURE provides a flexible digital workflow that enhances the assessment experience for both lecturer and students. Now let's look at this topic from the perspective of horizon scanning, which means understanding the external environment and identifying trends that influence the adoption of UFUTURE and its assessment workflow. Firstly, one of the main driving forces was the COVID-19 pandemic. When the pandemic started, traditional face-to-face teaching and assessment suddenly became impossible. This situation accelerated the need of digital learning solutions worldwide, including at UiTM. So, UFUTURE became a key platform that enabled the university to continue teaching and assessing students remotely during this challenging period. Secondly, UFUTURE supports UiTM's long-term vision and strategy of becoming a smart university. As part of its digital transformation journey, UiTM is committed to integrating advanced technologies in all aspects of academic and administrative work. So, using UFUTURE for teaching and assessment is an important step in achieving this goal. Thirdly, there is a growing need for flexible and online-friendly assessment tools. Modern students require learning platforms that support anytime and anywhere access, and UFUTURE provides this flexibility by allowing both lecturers and students to manage assessments digitally and efficiently. Lastly, this trend is part of a much larger global movement in higher education. Around the world, more universities are adopting learning management system or LMS platforms such as Moodle, Canva, and Blackboard. UFUTURE positions UiTM among these forward-looking institutions by offering a similar digital experience tailored to our university's needs. Now let's look at the internal audit, where we evaluate the internal environment of the UFUTURE system and assessment workflow. Firstly, let's talk about the system and process in place. UFUTURE is a digital learning platform that is based on Moodle, which is a widely used open source learning management system. UiTM has customized and branded it as UFUTURE to meet the specific needs of our university. Okay, the UFUTURE platform is also well integrated with the UiTM student portal and open distance learning tools. This allows for smooth data flow between different systems. For example, students can access UFUTURE using their existing UiTM credentials, and their course enrollment and grades are synced with other university systems. Okay, now let's look at the people involved in this process. Firstly, we have the lecturers. They are responsible for creating and managing the assessments on UFUTURE. They set up assignments, quizzes, and forums, and then they grade student submissions and provide feedback. Secondly, the students. They participate by viewing assigned work, submitting their assignments online, taking quizzes, and checking their grades and feedback on the platform. Okay, finally, we have the admin and IT team who maintain the back end of the UFUTURE. They will ensure that the system runs smoothly, perform technical updates, and provide support to lecturers and students when needed.
Now, what aspects of the system are working well? UFUTURE serves as a centralized platform, meaning that all teaching and assessment activities can be conducted in one place, which improves convenience and organization for both lecturers and students. The platform also features as a transparent gradebook where students can easily track their performance and progress throughout the semester. However, there are also some areas that can be improved. One improvement would be the modernize the interface. Currently, some users find the design a bit outdated and not as user-friendly as newer LMS platforms. Another improvement would be the enhanced integration with external tools such as Microsoft Teams and Google Workspace. Better integration will make it easier for lecturers to conduct live online classes and for students to collaborate on assignments using tools they are already familiar with. By continuously improving these aspects, UFUTURE can become an even more effective and engaging platform for digital learning and assessment at UiTM. Next, I will discuss the new model generation, which is about suggesting new improvements and innovations to make UFUTURE assessment workflow even better. While UFUTURE has already provided a solid foundation for digital teaching and assessment, there are several ways we can further enhance the system to support UiTM's goal for becoming a more advanced digital university. Firstly, one key improvement will be to make UFUTURE more mobile-friendly. Although the platform is accessible on mobile devices, a more optimized and user-friendly mobile version or a dedicated mobile app will be greatly improve the experience for students who prefer to access their courses and submit assignments using smartphones or tablets. This will also help increase engagement and flexibility in learning. Secondly, UFUTURE can offer better analytics tools for lecturers. Currently, lecturers can view basic submission data and grades. However, with advanced analytics, lecturers could gain deeper insights into student learning patterns, such as identifying which students are struggling, how much time students are spending on certain tasks, and which topics need more focus. This will help lecturers make data-driven decisions to improve their teaching strategies. Third, adding auto reminders for submission deadlines will be very helpful for students. Many students may overlook or forget assignment due dates, and especially when they are managing multiple courses. Automated email or app notifications could remind students of upcoming deadlines, helping them stay organized and submit their work on time. Fourth, we can consider using AI-assisted feedback suggestions. With the help of artificial intelligence, lecturers could receive suggested comments or feedback based on common student mistakes or learning gaps. This will save lecturers time and ensure that students receive more details and consistent feedback on their work. Lastly, UFUTURE should aim to provide better integration with third-party tools such as Zoom and Microsoft Teams. These tools are already popular for live online classes and group collaboration. Seamless integration with UFUTURE will allow students and lecturers to schedule, join, and record virtual sessions directly within the platform, creating a more cohesive digital learning experience. By implementing these improvements, UFUTURE can evolve into a more powerful, flexible, and engaging platform, supporting not only digital teaching but also advanced assessment practices that prepare UiTM students for success in the digital age. Now, let's move to the gap analysis, where we evaluate the current state of the UFUTURE assessment workflow and identifies areas for improvement. Overall, the workflow does help improve work effectiveness. It enables online tracking of student progress, allows lecturers to provide quick feedback, and stores everything in a centralized system, making it easier to manage assessments and maintain records. In terms of who benefits, first, students gain more flexibility as they can access and submit assignments anytime and from anywhere. Second, the lecturers benefit from streamlined grading and easier management of assessments. Third, the admin and IT team can collect important data for monitoring and improving the system. However, there are still some weaknesses. At times, there are reports of system downtime which can disrupt the learning and assessment process. Also, some lecturers still prefer to upload grades manually outside of UFUTURE, which reduce consistency and the advantage of having a centralized gradebook. By addressing this gap, UFUTURE can further strengthen and it's also as an essential for supporting digital learning and assessments of UiTM. The UFUTURE assessment workflow is a crucial digital transformation initiative at UiTM that supports the university's vision of becoming a digitally advanced institution. Through the horizon scanning perspective, UiTM recognized the global shift towards online and blended learning, especially accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, prompting the adoption of UFUTURE to enhance teaching and assessment flexibility. Internally, the platform has streamlined assessment processes by providing an integration system where lecturers can create assignments, manage submissions, and deliver timely feedback, thereby improving the learning experience for students and reducing manual workloads for lecturers. With new model generation, further enhancements such as improved mobile compatibility, AI-driven feedback, and better analytics can elevate UFUTURE's effectiveness and usability. From a gap analysis standpoint, while the system currently facilitates greater work efficiency and transparency, opportunities remain to enhance user experience and system reliability. Ultimately, UFUTURE not only aligns UiTM with global digital learning trends but also lays a strong foundation for continuous innovation in educational delivery across the institution. That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching.